Hi guys, this is Gautam from Lord Nod and I'm sitting next to Gokul, the captain of team GameGod LXG Virtual Impact from Bangalore, and these guys representing India at ESWC Paris. So far they failed to make it to the next round, but they did pretty well. So I'm, as promised to the CSGO India community, I'm sitting here and asking all the tough questions that CSGO India has, and I have a list of the questions here. So I'll start off with the first question that we have here. So the first question is, are you feeling the pressure, feeling the pressure because it's the first time you guys are playing internationally?
I don't think we feel the pressure of playing first time international, but we feel the difference playing first time international. We feel there's a huge difference between all the teams internationally and us. But I don't feel we have any pressure. But because we have nothing to lose, no one expecting anything much from us. Because I don't think when there was any kind of debate that we'll be going through the groups, because there were three top teams. We were hoping for it, but there is no pressure as such.
Also, moving on to the second question, did Team Wolf throw against you guys the match?
No, they didn't. So the thing is, Team Wolf wouldn't throw a game against us when they have to come to Paris. It'd still be the GameGod team. And there was a lot at stake, so if they did throw, they were damn stupid. But they didn't.
Alright, next question. Okay, this is another tough question. How did you defeat Wolf but not take more than one round against the two big teams?
I think we lost to Wolf in Inferno as well. But we kind of dominated them in Mirage, so that's a fair question. But the thing is, we played Virtus Pro and LDLC, and they played NIP and HR, who probably are a little more of a team on confidence. If they're winning, they just start playing their own game, they don't talk much, then they come at you aim-wise. We didn't get that chance. And secondly, I think playing Wolf is different. Playing an international team is way different. Playing Wolf, we know them, they know us, we know what to expect. We don't have to do something that has to surprise them all the time, because we know what to expect and they know what to expect. It comes down to the match right then. Playing international team is a totally different ballgame. So you can't probably compare the two.
Next question is, which is the best and well strategized map that you have?
Yeah, our favorite map would be probably Dust 2, but I feel that if we start on our favorite sides, then probably my favorite map as a team captain would be to play on the favorite sides would be Nuke and Mirage. But on overall, I feel we are more balanced in Dust 2.
Next question, what do you think went wrong?
There are a lot of things that went wrong. First of all, the preparation went wrong, but we had genuine problems, so that is a part of it, but then still the preparation wasn't too strong. What else went wrong was, I think, playing LDLC and Inferno on the first day. They were on the CT side, so they're a very good team on Inferno on a CT side. It's very tough to play them, and we have a weak T side in Inferno, which we have to work on. And few things that we made mistakes after winning pistol rounds against some good teams like Cloud9. Probably we could have made I felt that we could at least go up to 12 rounds against Cloud9, which ended up looking just like 6 rounds. I think we won the pistol round and we lost the second round. Then we went eco and then we came back winning gun rounds. Snorlax played really well for a few of them. There were a lot of team game based gun rounds that we won, strategically hitting A against Alien Tech, against Planet Key, and as well as Cloud9. So that's the plus point we're taking. We have to just work on our pistols and to keep the momentum on the second and the third rounds after pairing the pistols.
Next question. What do you think about the Indian gaming culture at the moment, and what difficulties have you faced along the way to reach this point, actually? And where are you planning to head next?
Indian gaming culture, you said. Indian gaming culture has been quite wrong, I would say, because we're also part of it, but the way we kind of go about our gaming in India is not the right way that happens in European countries. We saw a lot of teams here. There was a team from Planetium that came from the French qualifiers. They got an invite the last minute. They beat NIP. So they have a structure here where there are a lot of teams that are being backed up. So they are professionals, even if they're not the top 3 teams. But they get a lot of practice. They learn from the best, and that's how you improve. You compete with the best, you learn from them, and then you improve. And you one day become the best. So in India, it's all about, it's like always been 2 to 3 teams, and they're always fighting among each other in events. to probably get the win and just stand by ego level against the other team. But it's never been that we've been strategically very good, or we've been practicing against a lot of Asian teams together as an Indian gaming community, and we've not been sticking together as teams in India. We have a lot of changes eventually after every event. But that's the main thing. Like, if a team can stick for a long time, I remember there was a team from Hyderabad, Invictus, that stuck for a long time, and you would see compared, I mean, in 1.6, so compared to the way they were gaming in 1.6, I felt that they were the team that should have gone internationally, because I like the way they play and how they stuck together and how they learn from international teams, from their demos and everything. So that's the first step towards improving gaming community. Second step would be we should share our experiences. People from this event, people should be learning from us, and we should be learning from someone else like Wolf, because they've been here twice. They've been in ESWC Paris and they've been in ESL Cologne, a few of them. It's always a sharing mentality that will help us back in India. That's about it. And when it comes to the other part of it, how much the parents back you up, that's a big debate, because it's different in everyone's house. So I've struggled a lot. Some of them also have struggled for problem at home, but then they're here, they're doing what they like to do, and that's just part and parcel. You have to live with it.
Well, thank you. I believe there's one more question here. What do you think about the future of esports in India and the future of esports in general?
The future of esports in general is huge. It's going to be a big sport. We have a lot of tournaments. We have a lot of money that's coming into the tournaments. A lot of sponsors. There are a lot of organizations, and good organizations, huge organizations. The future of esports in India, I would say it's improving, but it has a long way to go. Tournaments are just coming up in India, and we've been fortunate to be there in this time frame where we've had 2 international events in a span of about 3 to 4 months. So that's huge. That wasn't there in China, that wasn't there in the other Asian countries, but India, we got an opportunity to go there twice. So that's huge. I mean, the gaming community as well as the Indian gaming scene has obviously improved a lot. As you could see, the previous tournaments, the qualifiers, how many teams turned up, how much interest CSGO generates nowadays, how many more players and teams play CSGO after watching Wolf and probably watching us here. So it's improving. It's on a slower pace, but I'm pretty sure it'll improve, and it'll be a huge improvement compared to the previous few years and previous few, like 1.6 and Dota. I think it's on a rising trend.
One more question from my side. What is the future of the team as a roster and everything after this event? Are you planning any changes in the roster? Are you sticking to the same team? Anything you want to reveal?
I don't want to reveal anything, but then we are not changing anything. We are going back as the same unit. There's no point of us changing, because there's nothing that one person did or the other person didn't do. There's nothing that one person could do and the other person didn't do. So there is a thing that the whole team could have done, which the whole team didn't do. That's what we're taking back. As historically, we've never changed rosters. We like the roster that we always play, and I think this is my best roster I've ever played before. We've had very good personalities, very good in-game players, and we gelled together well. So that's all we need to be a team. And when it comes down to playing in an event like this, probably yes, we have to change a lot in-game. But when it comes to roster and my plans for the team is we have a lot of set things that we want to implement. So we'll go back in terms of practice. We'll go back with the same roster. We'll stick together. Looking forward to the 14-15 tournament. And implement all that we've learned and all that we've shared here.
Last thing, any shout outs to anyone?
To everyone who supported us, starting with GameGod, LXG, ESWC, all the fans, all the supporters, all the haters. That's what makes us, that's what motivates us also. I hope to see a lot of new teams, a lot of new CSGO players, a lot of competition in India. That will prepare us better for the next time if we do make it for the next time. And I want a lot of more tournaments, so hope for the best, and let's see how Virtual Impact does in the near future.
Perfect, man. Best of luck to Virtual Impact for the future, and this is Gautam Virk signing out from ESWC Paris. And thank you so much for your time.